him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
and the Giants ready to come out now. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in this spot where they're #1 in their conference.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face
Automatic
mask.
first down.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with... They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line. It's the tight end. It's your wide receiver. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Cut.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep, and that's caught inside the 45. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for the Giants. 65 yards.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Check 31. Check 31. Under front. Cut.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Now he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants are in for 6.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, I get what he was trying to.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sheds off the tackle. It's caught. Beckham. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. Big hold of the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wide. We now proceed to the... They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll look to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Evan Ingram was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 57 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little.
Now a play fake here on first down. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.